How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another video. It is Wednesday, July 3rd. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Dad is headed down the road with 03 in front of me. You can see him over there going down the road. I've got 04 hooked up. Today is a big day. Once again, it's race day, but not only is it race day, it is, to me, arguably one of the biggest races of the year. Besides our two-day fall nationals in September, this is one of the biggest events of the year in the fact that it is our 4th of July race. And with that, the car counts are always higher. There's always a good turnout when it comes to drivers, and there's a good turnout when it comes to the audience. And today we have double features for our class and 6 other classes. If you guys missed the last video, I took my car to the last race and I ended up getting in an accident and tweaked my frame horns, which put my car in a condition where I was gonna have to scratch from the feature after I finished second and got to draw, and I drew the number 1 spoon where I got to lead in the feature. I was gonna have to scratch, but luckily for me, we got rained out, so we get to make up that feature today. So in the last video, I gave you guys a lot of updates as we were fixing 04, getting her back to 100%, and she is ready to run. We're gonna run to town and get whatever fuel we need for cars or pickups, whatever we need today, and then we're gonna head over to the track and set up camp. But we got a 7:15 start. We're gonna start off with our makeup feature. So first race of the day for me will be the makeup feature, and I'll be in the first place position on the start. And then we'll have our heats and our feature for the regular show. And then also, because it's our 4th of July race, we have a fireworks show at intermission. So we will pause the show and all the lights will get turned off and we will have a fireworks display. And they always have a really good fireworks show. Really expensive fireworks, really cool looking. And it sounds like my grandpa's coming to this one too, so he'll be here to watch the show. He's seen us race a few times, so I think it sounds like he's on his way. And my brother's gonna come down whenever he's done with work, and he'll be watching the show and filming for you guys. So I think it'll be a good night. We had some heavy rain come through yesterday, but it kind of dodged us. We had rain, but nowhere near as heavy as other places around that got up to 5 inches. So we lucked out, but it's race day, so we are gonna head on over to the track. We're gonna have a fun night. I'm gonna try not to have an accident tonight. The pressure is on. It's gonna be an amazing show. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, make sure you guys smash the like button on this video. Hope you guys enjoy. We're gonna get to the track and we'll see what we do. right, guys, it is now about 9:15. We are at the track. 03 and 04 are here. We just got done doing our heat for actually tonight's main show. We already did our makeup feature from last week, and it's an interesting night, to say the least. Dad's car has suffered just a little bit of front-end cosmetic damage. Nothing that's going to stop it from racing, but the track is just really rough tonight. A lot of ruts, a lot of bouncing around. So my performance is not very good tonight, and that's just because I don't want to break something on how rough the track is. And I've talked to the number 7 car over there. He runs in our class 2, as you guys have seen. And I talked to him when I pulled up here, and I says, that track's still pretty freaking rough. And he agreed. He goes, I'm taking it kind of easy. I think we're all in the same mindset. Let's run clean. Let's not do anything stupid. The track's really, really rough. We had a lot of rain come in, and with all the racing that's going on it, it's just really rough. So we got intermission coming up, and we got a fireworks show for the 4th of July. And then we have the features afterwards. And me and Dad both finished last in the heats, so we will be kind of in the back. We'll probably be in the back of the pack for the feature, but that's okay. Things are just really, really rough, so we're going to take it kind of easy. We're going to do the best that we possibly can without hurting ourselves or wrecking the cars, hurting anybody else, and we're just going to run however we can, and we're going to finish out the night. We're going to do we're going to have intermission, watch the fireworks show, go into our feature lineup, the main event for the night. Still a good night of racing. You know, we haven't had any haven't had any major damage, any wrecks. The cars are running great. It's just the track's just not really up to par with a fast race. With dirt, that's just how it works on dirt track. Dirt track racing, you're gonna have really fast tracks, and you're gonna have tracks that are kind of bad. You're gonna have nights like this. So I'm not taking it against the track personnel. You know, they had a lot of rain come through, and they've done the best that they could. With all the rain that came in to make the track the best that they possibly could. I don't expect them to do anything more. If that's the way the track is, if that's the best they can do with the way the rain was, then that's just the way we're going to race it, you know? The track will hopefully be better next time. But that's just how it works. You can see Dad's car has taken a little bit of damage. This piece of metal was dangling by like one rivet, so we took it off and re-riveted it on to kind of hold this nose cone on. Took a little bit of cosmetic damage, but not a big deal. 04 has been doing pretty good, surviving the ruts anyway. She's been running good. Mechanically, there was never anything wrong with her, but she's been surviving the ruts is all. But I'm gonna go up and get something to eat, and I'll show you guys some of the fireworks show, and then we're gonna get started with the features. Alright guys, it is 1:21. We are leaving the shop. I dropped my car off. No damage tonight, thank goodness. Can't complain about that. Overall, not a bad night of racing. I wish the track would have been a little bit more smooth, but like I said before, with dirt track racing, you're gonna have races where the track is smooth and really fast, and then other times you're gonna have races where the track is just bumpy like that. And I think that's the roughest I've ever had the track be for me in my racing career, so it was something completely different. I wasn't ready for it, so I kind of took it easy. I placed last or 8th place in the makeup feature, and then I finished last in my heat, and then I finished in 7th out of 13 cars in the main event feature for today. But overall, not a bad night of racing, and Dad's car just suffered a little bit of cosmetic damage is all. Nothing mechanically went wrong with either car. They both ran great. My car handled really, really well. That was the biggest thing I wanted to do in hot laps today, was just make sure that the car was gonna handle well after we straightened her. I knew she would, but I wanted to be sure. But she ran great. There's this moth flying around in here. Wish we can get it out of there, but it's gonna stick around, isn't it? But hope you guys enjoyed seeing the big 4th of July race. We got it all in, and the main event feature, the makeup feature, we got her all in. Plenty of racing. My grandpa came up and watched. He always likes watching us race when he can come up, and he technically got two races for the price of one with the makeup feature, so he got to see 2 races, which was really, really nice. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching the fireworks as well. Really good show. Even my brother was impressed. My grandpa was impressed too. One of the best, they put on a really good show every year. One of the best I've seen, so props to them for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching the 4th of July race. It's actually officially the 4th now. I'm gonna go home and get to bed, and then me and my brother are gonna go up to a 4th of July party tomorrow. Have a good time, enjoy the holiday. Hope you guys have a safe holiday as well. Have a good time, stay safe, and have a good time overall. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching the races tonight, and we'll see what happens, guys. Alright guys, it is now Monday, July 22nd. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm here at the shop today. We've been doing some work on some semis today, but I figured I would give you guys an update. At the last race, you guys saw that I had said that 03 had some cosmetic damage to that front nose cone, and at the time, that's all any of us thought it was. But when Dad got the car in the shop to begin trying to see what he could do to fix that cosmetic damage, he's seen that the bottom radiator support was also affected by the damage, and so he ended up having to gut the pretty much do what he did with my car pretty much after the accident, is he gutted out. Well, one of the problems with this car, the way it was built, was the guys decided to keep the factory assembly in there, so it isn't custom built, like a lot of the other race cars are. Usually when guys get race cars, they gut out all the factory stuff and they put in their own. And so that was one of the problems, was that it still had factory stuff in it. So Dad gutted out the factory stuff, and he was using my car, 04, as a reference point on a way to build a good radiator support. And so he built a whole new beam on the bottom to hold the radiator, and now he has all of this in here, which is the exact same concept that my car has, which is this bar all the way across. It has adjuster bolts, and it has a deal that fits right inside the channel on the top of the radiator, and it ain't going anywhere. It is tightened down with these bolts on the sides and the adjuster bolts. So it's built pretty much the exact same as the way my car was built. We still have to build a new shroud for the fan, because it just had a plastic shroud. We're going to make a metal shroud. It'll hold up a little bit better. And then we have to remount the reservoir for engine coolant in here somewhere. So we still have a few things that we need to do to this car, but we still have time. We don't race again at our home track till the 10th of August, so we got plenty of time to get this thing fixed up right, and it's built sturdier than it ever was. But we're gonna build kind of a new front end as well, because that nose cone piece is just a piece of fiberglass and there's no repairing it. It just shatters. So we're gonna build something else for the front. But I figured I'd give you guys an update on that. There was a little bit more damage with him hitting the wall than we thought, but it's getting fixed, and it's good. It's looking really good, and I think it's going to last a long time the way it's built. So it's got some way more support, way more protection. That radiator is now not tied to the outside fenders like it was. It's just tied in between the two frame horns like my car is. So if you get hit on your front quarter or hit the wall, or a car hits you, whatever, that radiator is not going to be affected. It's going to take a pretty good hit to affect the radiator now that it's not tied into those outside fenders like it was factory. But I figured I'd give you guys that brief update, just to keep you guys up in the loop on the condition of the cars before the next race. But I'm just going to keep on working here, and we'll figure some stuff out. All right, guys, it is Saturday, August 10th. It is about 9:40 at night. We are at the racetrack. I've already got old 04 reloaded onto the trailer. We had another awesome night of racing tonight. Unfortunately, 03 was not able to compete tonight. My dad was still doing some work on her. He had to redo the whole front end. Pretty much like I told you guys earlier, it had all the factory stuff in it, and he's still getting the final stuff done to it whenever he has time. And he's getting he got a new nose cone for the front, so the front end of the car will look a bit different. But I got to reflect on tonight. I'm going to take you guys to those races so you guys can see them real quick, and then I'll give you guys an awesome reflection. So those were the races for tonight. I gotta say, beautiful night. First of all, nice clear night, really nice temperatures, and the track was absolutely beautiful. Way better than it was last time. Not a single rut, not a single bump. The car stuck, and it did a really good job. Like always, I can always go faster. I'm still learning yet. I could have gone way faster, but I placed 5th in the feature out of 7 cars. But overall, really good night of racing. The track was beautiful. 04 did a good job. Obviously, nothing went wrong. Nothing's broke. She's pretty much ready to fire up and go to the next race. So our next race here isn't until the 1st of September. So that's guaranteed. Next time it'll be on the track. But I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed watching those races. It was a really good night. I have 0 complaints. It was probably one of the best nights of my career when it came to how things went, how the car went, how I went. I think it was really good. But I'm gonna get this car back to the shop and just drop the trailer, and we're gonna go home and go to bed. All right, guys, it is now Thursday, August 15th. It is just after 9 o'clock in the morning. I am just getting done editing the video that you're watching, and I figured this would be a great time to wrap it up for you guys, end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the racing action. We had the 4th of July races on the 3rd with the really rough track, and then we had the really good night, the complete polar opposite the next time, just a few days ago on the 10th, with the nice, smooth, beautiful, fast track. The cars did really well. So hope you guys enjoyed watching all of that racing. I hope you guys' 4th of July was awesome. I know this video is coming out way after the fact, but I've just had so much back footage that the videos come out a little bit after they're filmed. So hope you guys had a safe and wonderful 4th of July. I know I did. Had some fun with friends, and it was a really good time. And hope you guys enjoyed this video once again. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash the like button on this video. Spread the word of the channel, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.